What's up, everyone? Welcome to PeakFlow Power number 47. It's a great morning. Good to be alive and share
Oh, yeah.
this amazing information with you guys. Information that could quite literally change your guys' lives. So, if you're joining in for the first time, welcome. My name is Trevor. This is my business partner Marcus, and we teach people on how to build a profitable, high-ticket dropshipping business. And if you have any questions, drop in the comment section below. We'll do our best to answer each and every single one of them. And yeah, say less.
Looking forward to some questions.
Some juicy questions, please. I'm just gonna go on school and see some questions that might come up. So let's see questions that says, what is recommended low investment budget for high ticket ecom? So that's a pretty common question, but it's about $1,500 for the business if you want to do it yourself. About $500 of that goes to your theme, LLC, Shopify apps, and your website, any subscriptions, and then the rest of the budget, about 1,000, give or take, will go to Google Ads. We have Abrar again, very consistent. I think that's 3 times in a row. First to always show up. What's up, Abrar?
We got Antoine from IG as well. What's up, Antoine? If you're asking questions.
Yes. Let me see. So this week, we made some big changes inside of our coaching program. A lot of different new modules. If you're part of the community, there's a lot of new modules that are being filmed, but also already live inside the program. We also found some new breakthroughs with Google Merchant Center that will allow us and our clients to have 80%, 70 to 80% approval rate if you follow everything correctly.
That's so sexy. Honestly, that sounds really cool.
That's the best thing this week so far.
Hell yeah.
Got Marcus with a K. What's up, Trevor and Name Twin?
What's up, Marcus? People call me that all the time.
Well, let's talk about that. People call Marcus Trevor and call me Marcus all the time. It's not even just like once or twice. It's actually like a consistent thing that happens. What's your thought about that?
My thoughts is you forgot Ray.
Well, yeah.
Bro, here's the thing. So I try to look at things from like there's always two sides. So I guess I'm gonna be a little controversial and it's a little racist, but not really. But like truthfully, do white people look at like us like Chinese, Korean, Taiwanese, all Thai? Like it's just Asian, if that makes sense. So like that's my thoughts. Like I don't blame them, but at the same time, like, bro, it's kind of fucked up too. You know, it's like, right? That's how I feel. But like, yeah, like when you look at a white person, do you know if they're like Irish or Canadian? Canadians are even. You get what I mean? Like,
yeah. Personally, I get white people mixed up as well. I don't get black people mixed up as much as white people. Because I feel like with black people, you can identify them a little better. White people just blend in.
Wow.
Like they all have the same dad bod, bald hair, or gray hair.
Oh, like Family Guy, right? Peter Griffin.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, do you have a payment plan for your coaching program? Is it a one-time payment? We have both. If you're interested, the best way to talk about that, because that's not like a 1-minute conversation, it's probably 15, 30-minute conversation. See if you even are a good fit for some of our programs that we offer. So you can go to ecomhighticket.com and fill the application and book a call with us. And you might 50-50 chance you might be speaking with Marcus on the call.
True.
So yeah.
Might go deep with it.
Yeah. Baljeet Singh says, please tell best Shopify apps for high ticket store.
Oh, that's a good question.
Okay, we have to alternate apps until the next person can't say one.
No,
go.
I'm not playing that
Okay.
game right now. I don't
Why,
know that.
why not? Let's just throw out Symbiosis. Let's take out the easy one.
I'll throw out the Google app.
Okay. Something like a quote app, like
Okay.
quotes.
I'll throw out StockSync.
Okay. Order Printer Pro for your POs and your
Not bad.
orders, suppliers.
I don't remember the name, but it's the tracking number one.
You use one for tracking numbers?
No, but I'm running out of things. Damn, I haven't looked at my. Can I look at my app store? Nah, I'm not. I can't look at my app store. All right, bing, bing, bing. I have 10 seconds. Bing, 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 bing.
Bing Chilling.
The Facebook app. Let's go.
Pinterest app.
Okay. Navbar. The Buddha Navbar. Mega menu.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Announcement bar app. I use Essential Announcer.
Image resizer.
Damn, you getting it. Okay, image resizer. Cloud search and filter.
Fuck. Zapier for automation. I lose. There's no Zapier app, guys.
There's a Zapier app. Do
you have the Zapier app on your store? Is there
Yeah.
Really?
Let's go Vitals. You know what Vitals is?
Yeah, the 50-in-1. That was an OG one, Trevor.
I still use it.
Really?
I had it since day one.
What do you use it for? Like what utility?
Tabs, description tabs.
Wow.
Like
Okay.
read your after someone adds a cart, it goes to like the cart page.
Damn, you never learned, bro. Vitals is like, oh jeez.
Also, like you can turn on things like you can't like copy paste the images from the spy.
I remember that's why I use the Vitals all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool. Nice try.
Other ones. Oh, Klaviyo.
Okay, we're gonna keep going. Let's do it. I freaking had one.
I got another one.
Fuck. I feel so noob right now.
No, I mean you don't look at your apps. It's really just set and forget almost.
It really is. Okay, last one. Bing, 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 bing. I got it. CJ Dropshipping. That's the one I was thinking of. Let's fucking go. Bing, 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 bing.
You use CJ Dropshipping?
No, but that was the app. You said the name of the app. Okay.
Oh, Barrel. I'm trolling.
You got it. Like, you know, I really ran out. Went all the way back to those days.
Yeah, like Trust Badge apps. I looked on my store. Trust Badge apps, Bullprog options, Judge Me reviews. That was probably a pretty obvious one. Yeah, it's really FAQs, beat profit, profit tracking, Keeper, recover abandoned carts. Keeper was actually an app that our old mentor recommended. That app still had installed on every store.
Wow.
Do you know what that does?
No, Keeper. I don't remember. Is it a bit? Wait, is it like when they come onto the cart, they check out cart, but then when they come back on, they still have it in their cart? Is that?
Yeah, it's like the Amazon type.
Yeah, that's
Type
really
thing.
good. I think I have
Yeah.
something like that too, actually.
So Marcus with K says, I was watching some of your videos, Trevor, and you said 3 campaigns per brand, low, medium, and high in Google Ads. Can you break that down? Yeah, in a nutshell, you have 3 campaigns: high campaign, medium campaign, low campaign. The high campaign targets generic keywords, stuff like, let's just say you're selling this water bottle right here. It's Thermo Flask water bottle. That's the brand. So the generic term would be water bottle in the high campaign. In the medium campaign, you would have something like Thermo Flask water bottle. And then in a low campaign, that would be more specific. I don't think this has a SKU, but something like Thermo Flask water bottle black. That would be a very specific model. So the reason why we do 3 campaigns is by targeting keywords by intent. Because someone searching water bottle, they want white one, pink one, a green one, a rainbow LGBTQ one. I don't know.
Oh shit, we're going there.
You don't know what water bottle they want. So
You
that's why, like in the high campaign, you can't bid as much in that campaign, but in the low campaign, you can bid more because you have that very specific water bottle for sale. And the medium funnel is like somewhere in the middle. They know what brand, but you don't know what color or what SKU. So, I mean, we can explain this for like half an hour, but that's like in a nutshell how the funnel structure works. You want to start with 3 campaigns per brand, and essentially launch 3 brands in the beginning. About $30 a day recommended budget. Anything less than that is just going to take forever to really get data and see what works and what doesn't. Martin says, give me a brand for my store I should contact and become a dealer for.
What's your store?
You should close Legion.
Oh, don't set him up like that, Trevor.
Kidding.
Nah, Martin, he's fucking with you, bro. Do not sell for Legion unless you make sales and then go negative profit.
Depends on your niche.
Trevor made a video on
Yeah, I made that like a year ago. Sunray saunas. So I have a 10 suppliers and need 30 campaigns. Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, what's your take on sales tax exemptions? You use TaxJar. TaxJar is just like a article that just tells you like what to do. For example, how to get a resale certificate in Florida. TaxJar has like different articles on how to get that. I don't actually know what it does. I just looked it up though. TaxJar is a Stripe company, and as of yesterday, my hate for Stripe has gone through the roof. Not going to explain what, but Stripe is a terrible company. Avoid Stripe as much as you can. Apparently, TaxJar is a Stripe company, so just use their articles, but I want to work with them, whatever they offer.
Yo, Trev, what are your thoughts on crypto payments with ecom?
Yeah, you can accept it. You can
Do you think
use
we're going to there soon? Like, what do you think? There's a transition period. Like, are we? Is it like in the next 5 years? In the next 10 years? 15 years? What are your thoughts on that?
like people using crypto.
Yeah, just more crypto utility. Obviously, it'll start off with like low luxury, but then the transition to high retail luxury. How does that look like? You know?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the demographic of people using crypto, It's usually like younger people, probably people under 30. We had some people that came into a program using crypto,
Right.
and based on that data,
Thanks.
they're usually younger people that have like crypto or are playing around with crypto. So I mean, you can offer it; doesn't hurt. So I think Coinbase has a doc. I just looked it up. You can create a Coinbase Commerce account, which is to like accept payments as a business on Coinbase,
Oh, that's
and
pretty
then
cool.
you can accept payments. Now, I would accept USDC or any like stable coin. If you don't know what USDC is, it's basically $1 USD is one USDC, and that price doesn't change. So 10 years from now, assuming crypto will not just go poof and disappear, 1,000 USDC will always be worth $1,000. So, I mean, I would accept USDC so you don't get hit with like, for example, someone buys a $8,000 sauna from you, pays in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently at 110,000, for example, and then when you go fulfill the order, Bitcoin's now at 100,000. It drops 10,000. Now your money is just worth, I don't know the math, like 8% less. So what do? Do you sell it to pay the supplier, or like what's the thought process behind that? Obviously,
That's such a good
in
question.
theory, it could also go up in price. Now, if you don't want to take that risk, just accept USDC. Yeah.
Basic rookie question, but I know a lot of people might not notice either. Is there a difference between Tether and US the US like they're both coins obviously, but like in terms of like US value, is it the same? Is it a different coin? Is it the same thing? Isn't Tether also
Yeah,
like
it's a different coin. It's just
oh,
both are pegged to the US dollar. It's just whoever like created a coin first, and like there's different backstories to it. I'm not really too sure,
does
but
it work the
apparently
same?
they're worth the same.
Oh,
But if I were to pick one, I would recommend USDC
got it.
instead of USDT because there was some backlash a few years ago about Tether and how like it could like the founders or whatever were like sketchy. So I would recommend USDC.
Fire.
Hanan says, "Welcome back. I got here late. Anyways, tell me that do backlinks still play the biggest rank in Google?" Yes, now because of AI, you can just mass produce content that's actually really good. Okay, when ChatGPT first came out, the content was kind of garbage. 6 months later, it got better. 3 months later, it got even better, and then every like 3 months or 1 to 3 months, it just keeps getting better and better.
No,
I
it's
recently
crazy.
tested Claude, which is like ChatGPT, but it's better for copywriting. And I had it write like sample tweets. I basically loaded up all my tweets
That's
into
crazy.
Claude
Claude works better than GBT. I didn't know that.
for copywriting.
Wow.
And then what you can do is you can
That's awesome.
have it like create new tweets for you. Now the tweets on my Twitter account, they're not. I'm telling you what's happening. They're AI written, like like I use it for ideas, but like it's still written by me. I just use it for
It's
the
still
initial.
you though, you know? Yeah, like you chose it.
Yeah, but people on Twitter, you can pretty obviously spot like who's using AI because they have the little like long dash. That's like one big giveaway, but also it just sounds robotic still. Like you can usually tell if something's written by a person or not. But it is getting close. Claude is like really, it's getting to a point where probably in the next year or so, you could just copy paste the tweets from Claude and sounds human.
Crazy.
Yeah. Uh,
Wagwan.
Milo, that's Wagwan. Wagwan. Camille says, I'm a French guy and I don't know if the dropshipping high ticket work better than USA. What do you think? Doing in the French market versus the US market, most of our clients are in the US market. we have a few people. Next Tuesday, case study being filmed. We have a person from Australia. 250K last month. Going to get to probably 500,000.
Wow, that's crazy.
Either by the end of the year or like early next year. And what I'll tell you for people that are watching now is that PMax has definitely gotten a lot better than what it was like a year and a half ago.
Wow.
And he's using PMax and the performance. He's getting like 30x, 33x, 16x ROAS on a lot of different PMax campaigns.
It's a blue ocean, yo. Sounds like a fucking blue, nice terrain. Beautiful. Learn now at ecomhighticket.com. But sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, plenty of opportunity. PMax is amazing, and you should sell in the US as well. Most of our clients are from the US. Think of some fire store names or outdoor power equipment, power energy independence. Outdoorfirepros.com. You can think of like domain names for you. Fire equipment, outdoorfirepros.com. It's actually taken. Outdoorfireguys.com. There we go. Outdoorfireguys.com for $9.98 a year and on Namecheap. You can take it right now. Albert says, I have a niche that a couple of friends have told me are good products, but what do I need to review if these products have demand for Q4 and forward? Google Trends and demand on SEMrush. You can look at Google Trends to see if it's seasonal, and you can use something like SEMrush or Keyword Planner or Keywords Everywhere to see how much demand there is. And I mean, if you have a store already, you can add those products most likely to your niche, or if you are looking to build a new store, then make sure those products are congruent in like one niche. Marcus with a K says, on one of your video testimonials, Jonathan, I think, went from 30K on his own to 150K in your program, but he says he was doing ads wrong. What was he doing wrong? He just didn't have the funnel set up correctly. Keywords were leaking in the wrong place. He was generating results, but he was overspending some areas. So what we did is we cut out all the overspending, and then we made it very lean, just 3 shopping campaigns per brand. And then once we saw performance came in, we just started increasing the bids and increasing the budgets, launching Performance Max. And honestly, it was like probably the easiest like 30K to 150K ever. You just fix the ads, pump the spend, and that was it.
Boom.
Yeah, I think he reached 190 like last month or so. So he's hitting all-time highs. His niche is a little seasonal, so I mean, he's still doing really, really good. Akash says, do you always try to use original brand name from your support for Merchant Center? Yes. Martin Duncan says, let me know if I made the correct website name. I'm trying to sell products from 500 to 5,000 for scientific stuff to astronomy to maybe laser engravers and 3D printers. Tell me what you'll think. Well, you could do a science type niche where like you sell laser engraver. I don't know, laser engravers are like necessary science, but like I would search up like science equipment. So if you guys remember back in school, like doing those science labs, those like, but not those, but like, you know what I'm talking about, those microscopes.
Right.
Those I looked up were like a couple grand each, and like each lab had like 30 of them. Each school. So like look up stuff that can relate to that. Science, it's a huge niche, but I would niche down. Either niche down if like there's enough demand, or just do a more broader science type store. I work long hours in my day job right now. Can I hire a VA sales rep to take care of my orders while I save money before this completely takes off? Your orders don't really take that much work. I mean, just answering customer inquiries. Personally, you can, but I don't recommend it. I think you, as the founder of your own company, should be in the trenches in the beginning, understanding the customers, getting feedback, seeing why they're not converting, and using that feedback to improve your marketing, your sales, or your actual offers. Again, even someone calls and you can't pick up right away, call them back as soon as you can. You can set automations. It's like even on open phone, you can connect that with Zapier and send a text if you don't pick up right away. But yeah, would you, Marcus, recommend someone if they're working a 9 to 5 job? Do you recommend them hire a VA to take care of like their phone calls and whatnot if they're starting out?
That's a good question, and I thought you nailed it. Like, you can't really outsource that in the very beginning, and that was the same kind of like takeaway I saw from that question too. It just sounds like, Albert, you're kind of just avoiding the initial calls as a founder that you kind of just have to do and get used to. So I would say, to be honest, like, I don't know what you're working on, like what the day job is, but from a lot of the stories that I be seeing from at least like the people that have day jobs in my community and in like New York and shit, it's like, bro, what the fuck do you even do in a day job? Like, most people are like, they clock in at like 8, 9 o'clock. You have a little talk time with your colleagues. 11 a.m.'s lunch time, like 11, 12 is like lunchtime. And then, so like, it depends on what you're doing, but dude, like exactly what Trevor said, if you get a missed call, just call them back or text them right after on open phone as well. So like, you shouldn't outsource that in the very beginning, because the VA would read right through you, and you have to be in the trenches. Like Trev nailed it.
Yep.
No.
Black boxes, no, bro. I mean, like good professional, reputable store that's not literally fire. The niche is outdoor power equipment. Well, do a store name with no more than 3 words in it, and you can use GPT to help you think of some store names. But I mean, store names is like really they're not anything crazy.
It's like the most customization part of the store. Like
that part is like where you have a little more like free flow, like more imagination. Right. Use your creativity for your domain name. Yeah. I mean, outdoor power equipment. You ideally want a word where, like, when someone reads it, it resembles outdoor power equipment. So if you don't know that, GPT is your friend. What word resembles outdoor power equipment in a domain name as soon as someone reads it? Okay, now use that word and give me 50 different domain ideas that are available. Pick one of those 50. Go to the Namecheap. See if it's available. Buy it. Guys, if you're not using AI, what are you doing? It's like, also one thing that came out to Shopify themes now is inside your Shopify theme editor. You know how like each thing, like image with text or featured collections, all those are blocks inside your theme. You can use AI, tell Shopify AI, I want a block that does this, and it will make it for you in real time, 30 seconds max. And I just tested it out yesterday. and you can have. I just told it like, can you make trust badges with this, and this, and it made it custom. Gave me a bunch of settings that I can adjust in real time, and now you can drag and drop it anywhere. Building a website has never been like better or easier. You don't
Dude,
even.
I spent mad long building websites. That's fire. You guys don't even understand how long it takes to even find good trust badges and all of that shit. Like, and then to code it on, you have to like fucking do it yourself or like get a developer.
It has never been easier. Honestly, I really want to show you guys, so let me pull it up because
That's pretty cool, yo. Very exciting breakthroughs. Very interesting.
this is literally just the beginning. It's funny. So let me share my screen. All right. So we have this demo store template. We go to like the products. Let's just say, so this is all AI. I made this with using AI. 100% secure payments. This is all AI made. So how you like use this, you click add section, you click generate right here. So, and then you like make a block. So let's just say a interactive block showing off new products and collections with links with posts from Instagram. Something random that we just thought up, and
Holy.
then it's just going to generate the code, and it also places the code inside your theme. So if you go to like edit code right here, it will. The code editor now is different. It's actually like really bad compared to the old one, but it places the AI code somewhere in here. AI gen block. So then you can go in here and see this is what Shopify AI just generated using that block. And then you can take this block, go to ChatGPT and tell it like, hey, I don't want this, or I want this, add this to it. And then it will give you the new code, paste it over in here, and it will reflect in your Shopify store.
So if you kind of know the language of code, you could freaking just code.
Yeah, this takes like a minute or two, but I'm excited to see in real time how this turns out. But you know, the one down here, it's not bad. Like 100% spirit. It made this just with like a 2-sentence prompt.
That's fucking awesome.
Now the next step of AI is if they can do this in like 1 second, so that way we don't have to sit around waiting.
So what kind of other utilities do you think this AI generate could do? Kind of like block
Well, right
paper.
now it can do blocks, uh, but eventually I think it can like do custom code. AI might come into the custom code here, and you might be able to tell it very soon, like, hey, I don't like this, change the color, and it will find that color in the text, change it for you, and then it will reflect in your theme. So then all your theme developers, all your custom coders, all their jobs are gone because of AI. Yeah. So I'm gonna just wait and see.
We'll wait for a little bit.
But you're doing very great. Appreciate as well as it can be. Anyways, I can't join fully your this Q&A this week. Okay. Northway Instruments is my site. I wonder what he sells. Telescopes. We'll come back. Still loading. Max Toe says, I'm watching your live from my job. If the boss asks me to stop, I'll slap him. Hey, he's gaining knowledge right here. Tell the boss, hey, I won't be working for you for much longer. That's a warning. That's right. Bet I'll try that. Thanks. I work 8 to 5, so give it a shot in taking calls back. Let's say if you push through everything run ads. Let's say I'm not making sales. When is a good time to pivot to another niche? Okay, this is the biggest misconception. Do not pivot niches because like 99% of the time, I'm like very, 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 very rare have I seen a niche not work. So if you've done the proper niche research, there should be no reason why you need to pivot niches. So I was talking with a client yesterday. He made so the long story short, he spent like 5K on ads, but he launched 10 brands at once, $300 a day, right from the get-go. Not something I recommend. I already told him that. But he just wanted just like balls to the walls. He made sales, but then like he wasn't like paying attention to things, and then he had to pause all the ads. He says, "Oh, is my niche wrong? Or like should I pivot to another niche?" I told him like, "No, your niche works. You clearly made sales. You clearly made profit. Like, why would you need to switch niches? You have a funnel that works. Let's tweak the funnel, maximize profit, and then let's rerun the ads. Start slow. There's no reason to start $300 a day. I don't think I even spend $300 a day. Probably 300 now, but like after quite some time.
Yeah.
But you don't start $300 a day because you're just going to burn through a budget. And your niche a lot of times is fine. You just need to tweak your funnel to make sure that it's actually producing you the results you want. But the AI is finished generating.
Let's see how it goes.
So this is what it looks like.
Oh, cool.
First impressions. What are your thoughts, Marcus?
And you could customize it, and then you could select products as well. Dude, that shit is so solid, bro. What do you mean? Like, that's everything you could ask for.
Instagram link.
If I had this when I was building websites during like when I was doing it fully, like, it's been so fun.
So link an Instagram post. So let me find an Instagram post and link it and see if that works.
All right, I'll take over some questions real quick. Any recommendations to do on the store liquid? We'll get back to you on that. Another question I got from Instagram, actually, Antoine says, quick question. What does the average student who spends 10 to 15 hours a week in profit per month? That doesn't really make sense. And how much does that individual spend monthly on average? I think monthly spend depends on where you're at in your journey, right? I actually used to fall into the bad habit too of like balls to the wall, just spend deep and everything. But one of the biggest lessons that I've learned over the years that I highly recommend you all to listen to is attribution, just tracking and measuring things. Oftentimes you want to go headstrong and fast, but you want to make sure that you're like building it up. Like it needs to like compound, if that makes sense. And the only way you're gonna do that is like tracking, making sure like all your systems and all of your funnels are properly good. So, Trevor, did you get the her screenshot?
You heard my screenshot?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you got the image or where you're gonna show them on Instagram.
Yeah, I put in the Instagram post here. I mean the image in the link. Not sure why it's not showing. Discover what's new. So you can change the title here, subtitle, feature products. So I'll just add 6.
Oh, cool.
So it adds something like this. Feature collections. I don't have collection. You good?
I'm fine. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so linking the Instagram posts, colors, tabs, buttons. So I mean, this is a good start. You can follow up with the prompt right here. Go save. Edit. To be honest, I'm a little confused.
This is good, guys. Like, this is the work it takes as you're like going through and learning and discovering new shit. Like this is how you play with it and get good with things. So this is a great lesson for you all. When it comes to website performance on your store sales, definitely have a good looking website. So right now, this is actually one of the templates that we
Okay,
have.
so
Yeah,
oh, it does work. Just wasn't like clicking on it. So it
got
shows
it.
the instant post here. Feature products. You could put like as many products you want. Collections. I don't. I'm going to just put one demo collection. You click on collection, shows a collection with whatever image the collection is. Instagram shows Instagram posts. If you click view on Instagram, it takes you to the actual Instagram posts. Except my Instagram is blocked. Yeah, but it should take you to the Instagram post, which is right here. Instagram. Yeah, it takes you to this Instagram post. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Like we just made this all custom within AI within 5 minutes, and you can like change the button colors, typography, layout, spacing, padding, tabs,
That's so
colors.
cool.
I would use this probably like down here, like under the secure payouts. You could discover what's new, and then you have your highlight banner here. So this is like very all applicable. Like you can actually use this.
Very interesting.
So even on old themes, you can now use it. So I'm an Empire like 7.0.0, which is very like older version, and now you can use that even with older themes. But yeah, that's Shopify AI. You guys should definitely try it out.
Very cool.
That generate section is amazing. Before I was manually tweaking HTML with GPT, and it was not getting the same. Yeah. Now we can see what it looks like on Shopify's side, and then you can go to edit code and take that code, and then you can either ask GPT like, "This is what it looks like. Tweak this or tweak that." But yeah, pretty cool. When you see my website, give me a recommendation brands fit. I'm niche. I'm thinking about pivoting to our niche to LO. Please, can I have your Discord server links? If you're interested, Discord is just part of our coaching program. If you're interested in that, you can go to ecomhighticket.com and apply.
While we're on that, Shane actually also asked if only students in the program get access to that website builder. But Shane, that one's for it was Shopify AI generated, by the way. I know you just got off a call with our teammate Blaine. So yeah,
Nice.
shout out Shane.
How much impact does SEO have in driving organic traffic and sales? Depends on how much effort you put in. If you're doing no SEO, then don't expect to generate any sales from SEO. We had a guy yesterday. He watches our live. I think his name is Yao. He doesn't even run ads, and he did 35K last month with just organic.
Wow.
So you can be like in a niche where there's like not much competitors and like rank pretty fast and easily with not much links and not much effort. But that's a rare case. It doesn't happen all the time. The most predictable way is to run ads and then take that profit from running ads, put that into SEO, so that way you have multiple traffic sources. But not only that, you increase your profit margins, and you're not relying on Google Ads long term. Google Ads is a faucet. You can turn it off, turn it on with a button. But SEO is like a river, like a stream of river. It keeps flowing in, but you need to keep dumping water into the river stream, so that way you get more and more traffic and more sales over time. So always favor the stream of river over the the Google Ads, where you can just switch on the faucet and switch it off.
Nice.
My first work, I like 700 products. Yeah, that's a lot of products. What would you recommend to have in a product landing page? trust indicators. I mean, what I showed you earlier, that's a good start. You obviously want to adjust it for your niche. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, just rewind a few minutes back. I showed you like the demo website that I use. Do it for your King Jesus says, how much is coaching? same answer. You want to work with us? We have multiple offers now, not just one program. Depending on which one we deem that is a good fit for you, we'll point you in the right direction. You can apply to work with us at ecomhighticket.com. What's the best way to make a clean website with AI? You can use like Empire theme, and then you can use AI to help you like add additional components. But like building a website, honestly, it doesn't take more than a day. Like not in terms of 24 hours, but like shouldn't take you more than 4 hours. Unless you're watching a podcast on one screen, watching a YouTube video on another screen, have your stocks on your other screen, and trying to build your website at the same time. No, 4 monitor does not make you more productive. The key that I've learned is 1 monitor, focused, locked in, is better than 4 monitors, 5 monitors. More monitors do not mean more productive. As far as reviews using the apps, how many reviews do you need for a product you're about to run ads for? We usually run ads for products that don't have any reviews. You can ask your supplier for reviews to add to your store, but we don't wait for that before running ads. We at PeakFlow are building multiple apps for our clients in our coaching program as well. So different apps that can help our clients get more results. We started development of those new apps. So if you want to find out what those are, shameless plug.
ecomhighticket.com. There we go.
Landing page source, 1 video, 2 collection, trust, CTA, more trust. Yes. More trust is always good. I saw another site, or someone mentioned, a client of ours mentioned that Google reviews on your product page, he added those to his product page, and he saw like a large increase in conversion rate. So if you can stack Google reviews and then feature those Google reviews on your product page. I think he used the Google review app. That's what it's called on Shopify App Store to display those. And Trustpilot also. Trustpilot reviews, Google reviews. Those are all excellent sources of trust. You don't get them right away from a store that's brand new, but over time you want to build up that moat so people can't copy.
Kevin,
what GMC sources have you got that you can share? Sources as in, it's just the way how we're going to build out the site. Instead of like having a demo store, essentially, we're just going to have to build the whole store, make certain tweaks, and actually have like real products on the store before submitting GMC. And that usually indicates like a higher trust to Google than having a brand new store with demo products and like 80% built out. Do you recommend to have CPS, the warranty extension? Yeah, it doesn't hurt, so you can have it. We will now review Martin's store. Because Martin, I did not forget about Martin. Northwayinstruments.com. This looks like from another store. I remember that. testimonials. Feel free to add anything that you see here. First impressions, I mean, the domain name, I think it's pretty solid, appropriate for the niche.
That banner is crazy.
Like this one right here.
No, the second one.
It's like, how do you
That
say it? Like it's just kind of like compressed. Yeah, it looks way too compressed. Like this one is like down to here, and then I click this, and it's shrinked upwards. Microscopes discover the hidden world. Yes. This has like no description. Same with this. So there's like no descriptions on these products. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, this part is missing a lot of different things. So if you go to my store like template right here, I have like this block right here. It's just like buy online or call now to order. This is this is literally someone can click this and then make a phone call. So you can use the code. It's TEL123. Let me put in your number here, but that's what it is. Put in that code, and then I would add something like this on your store. Free shipping, financing available, in stock, questions, some unique selling points. See unique selling points. I would add that to your store. It's missing right here. Free shipping, I would make it green so it's more visible. This part, it's missing like discover. Google Pay also. It's missing a few. And then there's no strikeout pricing, meaning like stuff is not on sale. Which it doesn't have to be for every product, but I don't see it for like any products here. No live chat as well. The default icons right here, I would make custom ones. You can go to like Elite Patio Direct to see what icons that they're using, and you can create something similar. I would just honestly just start with their homepage layout. So if you go to like our demo website, this is the homepage layout that we use, like free shipping, top online dealer, secure checkout, financing available, and then blocks like this, collections here, search our store, logo list with all the brands, and then something like this. And then it says end Sunday, August 3rd. We're in September 5th, so this is also like outdated. But yeah, hopefully you will implement those changes. Next time we check, it will look better. So Makto says, when it comes to building a successful high-ticket store, what has the biggest impact? The strength of the brand I'm selling under, or the niche that I choose to operate in? If we're comparing like brand versus niche, I would say brand is probably more important. Can I start with bad credit? How bad is bad? I'm not sure, but we do accept people with like subpar credit scores in our program. You can apply at Ecom High Ticket once again. It is definitely a little bit tougher, but it's definitely possible. And we do offer payment plans for people that are like repairing their credits and whatnot. I contacted Zoo, like you recommended, but you told me currently, or I mean 2, I think. We currently have some dealers in the United States. We suggest you directly corporate with. Not sure what that means.
Sounds
I mean,
like
what?
enough.
You're not sure?
I know. I just said it sounds like you didn't convince hard enough, like to Martin. It was it because if they have other dealers, but they don't want you, then the pitch on that call wasn't as strong as you might have thought. I would say keep trying. All right.
Nice haircut, though. Appreciate you. Marcus says, how long do you run ads for a brand product before you change to another? How do you judge that? So a lot of different ways you can go about it. Personally, for us, we like to spend the average profit margin before we determine, like, hey, should we cut this brand? Should we keep it running? So let's just say you're selling products from a brand that the average price point is about $2,000 and the margin's about 25%. So if you do 2,000 times 0.25, that's $500. So I would spend $500 on that brand in the high, medium, and low funnel. Most of that spend should be medium and low, to like 80%. And then I would spend that, or once you're close to that, I would look at your metrics like, hey, did I get any add to carts? Did I get any checkouts? Did I get any leads? Did I get any sales? Most importantly, if you did get sales, how many sales? And then from there, like, hey, should you keep running the ads? Should I make some tweaks to optimize for more leads? But the thing is, like, if you didn't get any leads out of $500 in ad spend, something is terribly wrong. Either the ads or the website or offer, it's bad because nobody reached out to you expressing interest in your products. So that question has a lot of depth to it. The main thing is, like, I would personally start first at how much did you spend? Did you spend the average profit margin? And did you get any sales, leads? And then from there, how can we get more leads? How can we get more sales? And oftentimes, the biggest levers that you can make is optimizing ads, but also looking at your product page and comparing it to your competitors and see, like, hey, what do your competitors have that you don't have? Maybe they have an offer. Like, let's just say you're both selling saunas and they offer like a free sauna blanket. I don't know if that's even a thing. A sauna blanket for purchasing their sauna, and you don't offer anything. Well, their offer is better, so of course you're going to lose sales to your competitors. So those little things like that can impact, like, if customers decide to buy from you or your competitors. What are the best niches for the last quarter? Do you have any suggestions, Marcus, on best
For the
niches?
last quarter, like, what do you mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
Last quarter of the year.
No, I don't know.
What I do know is I did research on saunas like 2 days ago. Apparently, there's 1.8 million searches for saunas now a month.
You're gonna have haters be like, "Of course he's a sauna again," but it's like, yo, sauna actually hits though. People love sauna.
Sauna demand is through the roof. And like, there's probably more and more manufacturers producing saunas now than ever. Best niches are the niches that were good 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 2 years ago, last year. They're still good. One product I'm selling is 449. Sparks giving 10% discounts. Is that anything to at least work with? 10% is pretty tough to work with. On a 449 product, yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
If you have options, I wouldn't, start with this brand. He says, yes, you do, Marcus. You have those secret niches hidden up your, you know what.
Pause. Sauna blankets.
red light therapy lights.
Cold plunge. I just did cold plunge this morning. Cold plunge.
No, I literally see some like I've been hearing quite a bit of people doing well in that space though, which is
Oh, really?
the thing. People doing well with saunas, cold plunges, sauna heaters, massage chairs. That's a huge niche that's just trending upwards. Yeah. 600 credit score after bankruptcy. Well, with one of our partners, we can potentially get you approved even with a score as low as 500. So if you're interested in that, you could apply there, ecompyticket.com. Again, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Any last words, Marcus?
Have a great weekend, everybody. See you guys next Friday.
See ya. Peace.